This your boy comedian DJ Joy. You watching the platform and I'm tuning in live. Hey, follow me on Instagram at DJ Joy 334. You already know what's going on. Free my grandma. Hey, we on the platform.
What y'all doing, man? As usual, y'all been hitting. Hit for hit.
Yogies Media coming live to you with Word on the Street tonight, and our guest tonight's going to be True Shane, and Ashley and I are going to be like trying to figure out exactly where he's headed down the lane of music. Let's hear it.
Yes, ma'am. What's up with y'all, man? I just dropped the Take True Story. Go get it, all platforms. Featuring Second Block Quay, Lucine. We got about 2 videos on the way. We got the Massacre on the way.
Say that one more time. Oh, yeah, that. You said you had who?
I got Second Block Quay on it. Make You Famous. Go check that out.
Shout out.
I got Lucine on Let Me Live. I think it's like track number 5. And it's 10 tracks. I'm about 500 tracks in, but I only gave him 10. So
that's what's up.
I'm trying to say good shit for him.
That is what's up.
Yes, ma'am.
And that drops when?
It's already out, all platforms. Yes, ma'am. Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, YouTube. You can listen to music on it, you can get it.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Your most recent video, like what has that been?
Probably the Master.
That was so
cool.
Hot.
Hey,
that was lit.
Man, it was hot.
That was hot.
That was better than any field trip I've ever been on. That whole area was something to look at.
I'm trying to go back. I ain't gonna lie.
I am too.
I'm taking the location.
Yeah, I want to go back. Like, that was some dope artwork.
Yeah.
It was. Like, every little corner.
Something
was out
you ain't
there.
gonna see nothing. Nothing gonna be the same. Nothing gonna be the same.
If they actually fix that up and turn that into like an art museum,
no,
just
they
in
need to
general.
leave it.
But I'm saying though, like, I wouldn't want to fix it either, but leave it like it is, but like make it to where
The train was raw too.
Yeah.
Right.
You could get in there. You could.
No, let's tell the truth. We were having to climb over the trains to get into where we went to do the video shoot.
I was scared to get in there. We got in there, we wasn't getting out.
We all got over things.
Yeah, I think it give you a little fear, just a little bit of fear when you first walk in there.
Westies. We got one of the hardest verses on the master.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I've enjoyed every one of the video shoots that I've been to. Like I'm impressed with. I guess everything has moved up. Like the videos, the people that are actually coming together now. It's like such a big, strong movement.
Exactly. Everybody trying to work, man. Montgomery got so many artists. Shout out to them boys and we talking too, man. They working out there. Shout out Quay, man. Yeah, they working out there, man. Like we all trying to work. Like if you ain't trying to work, you in the wrong city. That's how I feel. Like everybody trying to work. Everybody trying
And
to work.
making something happen here. That's what y'all are doing.
Yeah, I
like
feel
y'all
like-
are actually doing something in Alabama.
I feel like they need to push the music more.
Right.
Like Supernar, shout out Supernar. He got the hottest song in the street. What would Baby Jesus do? Shit
That's
hard.
Right.
They play it once. I hear it once a week, once every day.
There's not a lot of support.
Play it every hour. Play it every hour. Play it every hour. Rubber Band just dropped the tape. Play it. Play it.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna say this. When you say that, number one, if you guys really support the local artists here, call the local radio stations, asking
wanna hear
them
'em.
to
Yeah, thank you.
play the artists
A
that you
Facebook-
like music.
A Facebook
Yeah.
share ain't gonna do it.
It's
all.
not. Telephone calls, go into the radio station, call on. That will get you recognition. People will come at you. And, you know, I already heard DJ Fresh said it on one of the shows.
Exactly.
And then we got Jerome that does the same thing. And then marketing and branding yourself. You can put stuff out there all the time, but you gotta have something you can market. Something that you can, you know, whether it be your face,
Yeah,
you know, yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if you're selling yourself, whatever you got, you gotta
Good
brand
at
it.
Yeah, you gotta
Brand
want it for yourself when you
Yeah,
try to
right.
give it to somebody else. You feel me? So I ain't.
That's
I'm
just
just
like,
working, man.
when you let them, you like, if you're dropping something, let somebody know it. I mean, as far as like doing the radio commercials, I don't care what nobody says, that still reaches a lot of places.
Yeah, they gonna hear it.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is, people don't want to put no promo. They just want to, oh, I'm in the studio every night. Then you drop. You just drop out all of a sudden.
What did you drop? That's like a little raindrop just hit the
You ain't
ground.
push no singles, like
Oh,
you ain't push
wow,
the
this
singles,
is
you ain't push nothing, like you know what I'm saying. I took my time, man. I ain't rushed nothing. I wasn't competing with nobody. I just took my time and gave it to them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, networking. A lot of people, they don't network as well either. It's like if you network with other artists and other people, like how this massacre is coming together.
And
I've never seen this many artists come together and be so united into putting this together. I
Yeah.
shout out to Noah Baker. That's who
we want the city
shout out
on,
to.
man. We want the city
The whole
on.
city.
Cause one person keep the door, it's open. It
And
got
there's
the
so
eye.
much
It's got
talent
the eye.
around here.
Man, yeah.
It makes me sick
Man,
how much talent is in this
it's just
area.
everybody want to play a homeboy game. They want it to be a homeboy game. Ain't nothing wrong with supporting your dog, but support support who else making hard music. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody, just cause they ain't your dog, don't mean they not hard with this shit.
I'ma try.
It's people I don't talk to ever. Hard ass music,
Yeah.
hard music. I'ma listen to it every day. You know, it's hard. Give them the respect. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. And my biggest thing is, I ain't never asked nobody for nothing for free.
I hear you.
Pay their price. Pay the price.
Are you right on that?
They want 200, give them 200.
That's what you
They
pay
want
'em.
5, give them 5. They want to give you a free
Facts.
verse, take the free verse. Just pay for the session.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Do something. Like everybody trying to eat.
Well, right now, like, as far as what I see is in people doing things as far as marketing and branding, I see a few people doing things, but if they came together, even if a group of people, a group of artists get together and do like one of those big billboards, and if they're coming together doing billboards, I'm talking about a marketing campaign. You don't just do the billboards, you get radio commercials. You don't just get radio commercials, you got like a podcast coming up. You put everything together, you gotta put more than just one lane of traffic, and, you know, you gotta look for other ways to put your stuff out there. I know the clubs and shows, a lot of people. Music festivals.
It's
Right,
just the
music
love.
festivals are coming
That's
back
something
too.
that's something I would love to like for Montgomery to get going, Alabama to get going, like host some festivals, like where all the artists don't not just getting booked.
Well, there's a few coming
You know
through,
what
I
I'm
think,
saying?
now.
We gotta do that.
Well, we Tonka's even pushing out to do something too.
Yeah, we talking hard, man. Shout out Quay.
Quay.
Yeah, shout out Quay.
Hey.
Shout out for him.
But yeah, it's like I'm trying to get Noah to do a Montgomery master.
Now that would be something.
With what? Now how would what?
All
What
the
like
artists
the
do it.
hardest artist
I mean,
or
if you want to do it that way, I mean,
how would?
like I said, ain't nothing free.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Put the bread in. You ain't got the bread, stay at the crib. That's it.
I mean, basically, I look at it that you're actually, if you pay to do something like the massacre, you're putting in for.
You get
you
one
got
hell of a
whole
deal.
Right,
You
yeah.
get a
whole
film,
read, you
you
get
get a
free
verse, you know what I'm
marketing.
saying? It might be a verse.
Be
It might
rebranded.
only be a verse. If you can't get 12 out,
gonna get like ridiculous amounts of hits. I mean, that's already a promo right there in your face.
It's gonna be crazy. I saw it. It's gonna be crazy, dog.
They're talking about the sneak peeks of what we know happened at the Massacres shoot up here in Birmingham. That was crazy to see how it goes together. Like seeing it there.
Man, tell Noah drop it, man. Tell Noah let get it going.
Right.
I'm so ready to see it. I been had my verse done though. My verse was done for about. I ain't gonna lie. I did my verse twice. You know, I did my verse twice with Tiny. Shout out Tiny, them tunes, the best engineer in the game. I don't care where you from, what state you from, Tiny the best.
Okay. Shout out Tiny.
Yes, ma'am. I stand on it. I stand on that. I'm going there one leave. I stand on it.
That is what's up.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's what you
Man,
looking forward to? What do you want to do?
I ain't gonna lie. I got some plans to get out of the city. Like, I came back. I was already gone. This before I started rapping. I just started rapping. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I ain't gonna. About 2 months to be about a year.
That's it?
Yeah. But look, so I mean, I went to Vegas and I went rapping period, and then you know, COVID blew up. Had to come back home. Wasn't nobody out there. COVID blew up. I came back for a little bitch at the time, so it was like, don't ever do that, by the way. Yeah, stay where you at. Stay where you at. Don't never let nobody trick you out your position. That you know. But yeah, I plan on being in the city 2 months at the most. 2 months at the most. So you want me to come get me, feature wise or whatever. Come get me. You know what I'm saying?
And you leave in the area.
702, Las Vegas. I can't lie.
Las Vegas is calling.
I cannot lie to you. I cannot lie to you. Came back for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? Gone now. Gone for all the right reasons. Should have stayed. I'm glad.
Everything when you're on Masters.
Right.
None of this would have happened. Period.
Right.
I would never even lay the verse. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie though. I used to sit in the closet. In my apartment, and I had a little what that shit called band lab or whatever. I was recording like this is when I first like had no plans of doing that. I did little verses. Trash. But then you know I got in the studio with my partner JDG one day, and did was just fucking off. We did the 7.62, and I did it. And I was like, damn, it's hard. But I already knew the little small things I could do that could fix. So next thing I know, went back. Then I mean, what time Monday through Friday, literally every day. And I just want people to see the growth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like artists need to realize don't rush either. Cause I put out music that I wish I would have kept. It could be a good and bad thing because I want to see the growth, but people already get that first thought about your music. Trash, and then they want to put their personal feelings in it. He trash. Just put all that shit aside and listen to the music. Talk about something. They see a white rapper think gonna say 1,000 words on a song. I promise you that ain't what you get on. Promise that ain't what you get. Go wait till you see the master. Go check the tape. True story out on all platforms. Go get that. And I can't lie to y'all, man.
So is your music business? Like you got your BMI or assets?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna cap up here. See a lot of people come up in cap to you know I don't.
He'll be calling you later after
Yeah,
we'll set up the
yeah,
time
we'll
of the
set
day.
that
We
up.
gotta set this up.
Do that.
That's what we do here. We find out, see where we can fit in to fix something and get it together or we got that, cause it's a few more steps too. And that's what
Everybody
this
need
is.
help. Everybody wanna act like they got it all. I wear the hat and everything. I do everything. I do cover. I do all my own covers.
Right.
Pay for all my own studio time. Pay for all my own features.
Thing is,
Write my
though,
own rap. Everything.
at least you're honest though, and we can help you get that.
Exactly. These people, man, wanna come up here. They got people doing that for them. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? It's just me. One man team.
That's what's up.
No, we good.
Okay, well just shout out again.
Man,
Shane,
look.
Tell them where they can reach you at on your social media, and then we're gonna.
Man, look, True Shane just dropped True Story, the tape, all platforms, featuring Quay, featuring Lucine. Go run it up. Master 17 on the way. Noah Baker went crazy on it. I can't lie. We gonna bring the city out with this one. I'm trying to get him to go ahead and drop this shit. Shout out Tiny, man. Best engineer in the game.
That's what's
But
up.
look, man. Just run the tape up.
That's what's up.
got it. Word.
Word on the street.
This your boy comedian DJ Joy. You watching the platform and I'm tuning in live. Hey, follow me on Instagram at DJ Joy 334. You already know what's going on. Free my grandma. Hey, we on the platform.
What y'all doing? As usual, y'all been heat. Hit for hit. Billy got it bumping.
Looks like you lost another one.
Welcome back to Word on the Street. Tonight, we have gone on over to the next guest that we have tonight, Sergeant Duke.
How y'all doing? It's Sergeant Duke checking in with Word on the Street. I'm just a country little nigga from Short as always. I'm blessed to be here.
Okay. What do you got coming out, like?
Right now, my only single I have out is a single called Focus. I have a video to it already out. Got a lot of stuff in working. A lot of stuff is in the working. I got a project I put out called Saving Private Dukes. That's already out. That's doing pretty good. One and only featuring, well, I'm featuring on a song by DSB. That's video dropping soon. So a lot of stuff working, a lot of stuff already in the working already.
Okay. You want to share out, like, some of the photos I had saw? Like, if you want to talk about any of that, or
Photos.
the bio?
I'm lost. I'm lost.
Okay. Maybe, you know what it was, DJ Show.
Mhm.
He sent me some information. It was like some stuff about you. It was just like, I think it was the title of the song.
Mm.
And like maybe there was an album cover or something.
Nah,
Like, what is your cover? Like, what is your cover?
Well, for Focus, it's just a picture of me, honestly. And then for Saving Private Dukes, it was a picture of my old military attire as well.
Okay.
I got to do some cover art over it.
Okay.
It turned out pretty nice.
But you were in the military, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So like you're like how long were you in the military? Just
Actually, I did 3.5 years. I got out a little bit early. I didn't do all my full time, but it was alright.
you experienced it.
Yeah, I experienced it. It was
Right.
alright, yes, ma'am. I only did the National Guard, though. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, active or anything like that.
Right. Well, the picture gives like if you do anything, especially to serve, that's a big step right there. That's something else,
Yes,
you know.
ma'am.
And as far as like, do you think that like your music career, were you doing that when you were in?
No, honestly, when I was in the military, it's like a little bit of free time, I would like rap with the guys, like a little bit, but not like how I do now. Like I never got as into it until like later on after the military. But I did used to play around with it a little bit with those guys,
Okay.
but not too much, not for real, for real. It was alright.
What do you think made you choose to go ahead and fully go into it?
Ooh. Honestly,
Life. Okay.
yeah, life. I was going through a lot, and then honestly, it's like I never smoked. I would say until like I was 21. I want to say, and so like smoking and just a different vibe and a different way of thinking. It's like, all right, just express it, just let it out. You know what I'm saying? Just
Right.
see it. Yeah, just woke up. Yeah, woke up.
Okay.
So just went from there, honestly. And so it's like I would think about rapping always in my head, but like smoking just made it just flow, just come out
Right.
clear. So
Where you were actually, like, I call it therapy.
yeah,
Music, rapping,
Yeah.
singing, even when people are making beats, it's like it's a therapy. And that's where I kind of like fell in love with this stuff because it was like I would see people be able to express things that they might not express, you know, just one on one, but yet they can actually
Yeah.
listen to music. And,
exactly. I want to piggyback off of that where expressions like honestly when I started rapping, it's like I was going through a lot of dark time, and it's like it just was a way to get all of that anger, all of that frustration. I just put it into music, and you know what I'm saying. It made it more easy instead of having like a reaction instead of wanting to fight and go retaliate physically. I can just get in the booth and you know what I'm saying at home and just say what I got to say or talk about whatever topic, and it was more simple that way.
and that's my thing. I feel it's a great thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially when you're putting your feelings on to the, you know,
Yeah,
you're
people-
out
and
there putting them
people-
to the world too.
People can feel it though. It's
Right.
like,
They might be going through something like you're going through.
people can relate.
And
as well.
yeah, relatable music.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you looking to try to say like market some of your music or
Honestly,
what?
yeah. I mean, I don't know the back behind the scenes thing. I'm just an artist. Honestly, it's like I leave it up to that guy over there, my manager and the team. They
Shout out, manager.
yeah. Shout out to my manager. I don't know if he want to be
Mondo.
known. Monday. But
It was
honestly,
close.
honestly, they do their thing. Like
Right.
I swear, it's like I tell them like I appreciate y'all. They be like, nah, wait till we make it. Like you straight, but it's like nah, like people don't bless people like this. You feel me? Like they look out. Like Duke, you got a show. Duke, you got this. Duke, you got that. And it's like I ain't came out of pocket yet. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it's a
That's
blessing.
good team.
It's a blessing.
Yes,
It's
yes,
a blessing.
right,
you
that is a
feel me?
blessing.
Yeah, and then it's like I've seen the back end though. It's like I've tried to work with people like a label. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna specifically say. You know what I'm saying? But I was trying to work with people, and it's like I've seen the back end where I'm putting the money out. Like I'm paying for sessions. I'm paying for whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not seeing the benefits, and so
Right.
seeing the flip side of working with these guys is just a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I appreciate it.
Being in that line of business myself, I owned a recording studio, so I've watched many artists come through and record and put so much time. Then I've also seen managers come in and put a lot of time into artists. You know, and it's like basically I feel like a lot of people feel like you shouldn't have contracts. Sometimes I always think, well, sometimes you should.
Yeah.
Just to make sure, because like if everybody's not on the same page, it can make things rough.
Yeah, but with these,
No, I
yeah.
won't. If they're
Yeah.
investing in me,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know. I'm
right.
saying in general
Yeah.
with my office.
Yes, ma'am.
The way I was
understand.
running.
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
But no, I'm just getting at, you know, I went through a lot of artists. I mean, hundreds and hundreds a year. Like people coming through and recording, and like we would actually teach. Like, do you know the stuff about BMI?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You've got all that. You
Yes,
got BDS radio.
Oh, I don't know. I know.
Okay.
I haven't heard of that one.
I gotta find something y'all don't have, okay? So I can give it to you, the information. BDSradio.com. You go there, and they've changed some of the ways that you can register. But the BDS radio is going to tell BMI, ASCAP, or CSAC that you're being spent on the radio. You're doing club shows, and that's what's going to pay you.
Yes, ma'am.
And that is like your gas to your car.
Or BDS.
BDSradio.com.
All right. I can remember
And you
that.
can like just message me, and we'll get it to you.
Yes, ma'am.
But that is something, you know, a lot of people don't, they also, like, if you do a show and you are signed up with BMI or ASCAP or CSAC, you can go in after each show, sign in that you did the show, how long the time it was that you did the show, and that also generates money. It's
Okay.
not a lot, but it does get money back in your pocket. I guarantee that by the time you turn all the shows in, you could probably get the money back that you put into recording studios.
Yes, ma'am.
And I mean, that's, you know, it's not like a great amount, but
Yeah. I've seen how it trickulates and work a little bit. Yes, ma'am.
how are you, like, as far as, like, marketing and branding, is that, like, something, do y'all do t-shirts, or do you have, like, anything you're marketing yet, or is that just something you're fixing to come to?
Yes, ma'am. Not officially. I want to say we went under DG Enterprises, Showtime Enterprises,
Say that again,
Showtime
Oh,
Enterprises.
Showtime Enterprise, okay.
Yes, ma'am. And not necessarily any t-shirts or anything right now, but I'm sure the team
They're coming.
they're gonna get something working for us pretty soon.
Okay.
But we just honestly working right now. Shows, sessions, they doing their thing.
Right. Where do you record at?
These guys get us right. We got a guy on the label who has his own studio. He's pretty decent. I go to him sometimes. Got a guy up here in Montgomery, Diego. Go to him.
Diego,
So,
shout out
out Diego. Shout out to KB Play. That's the guy on our label as well who I record with. So generally right now those two, and then I've also did a little bit of work with Beat Chumps up here in Montgomery.
Beat Champs,
Yeah, shout out to
Beat
Beat Chumps.
If I know your names, I'm saying, hey, I'm not
Yeah.
disrespecting
No,
the
I know.
person. don't know what his name
Nah,
is.
you fine. But pretty much those three so far, just
Right.
right now. That's
I see, like, every time I turn around, it's like a good thing that I'm seeing, like, Beat Champ. I see him out, like, his name's always
Always,
floating out
yeah.
there, and Diego's name's always out there. It's
I mean, they be working. I mean, they work.
Yes,
They do their
yes.
thing, and they pretty decent. They do they good. I ain't gonna say they decent. They great at what they do. They sound good. They make good music.
I
Good
mean,
beats.
they're in the business part of it, and
Yeah, yeah.
in the limelight, in the newspaper. I
Yeah.
see them always, they're always posting and doing good
Doing
things, great
doing
things.
positive things, doing working, traveling. Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us?
Um.
Your
Honestly, social medias, yeah. I mean, yeah, I got to turn my social medias up. It's like I'm alright in real life, in person, I'm cool, I'm a vibe, but it's like on social, people just don't want to hit that button. So I guess y'all can follow me on Instagram at _Sergeant Duke, and that's pretty much it. I need y'all to give them followers up. Got one and only video dropping soon. Got work, everything. We still working, everything dropping. Shout out to Showtime Entertainment, Showtime Enterprise. We working.
All right.
That's right.
Who's your favorite DJ?
DJ? I don't know about DJ. Oh, DJ Big Show. Simple.
That's what I was fixing that. I was trying to figure out how to dig you out of that because I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
Nah, DJ Big Show.
Like,
Yeah.
how am I going to fix that?
Yeah.
But no, Big Show, shout out to you.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything that you do, Big
Yeah.
Show. You're always playing music. I'm your favorite DJ.
Yeah. Big Show do his thing too.
All right,
Them
all
boy.
right.
That's mine.
All right. Well, I tell you what, y'all stay tuned. Keep on looking out for his song that's out. You go ahead and tell the name of it again.
Song out now, video out now. That's called Focus. You can go get that on Apple Music, all platforms. And we got one and only dropping with Des B coming soon.
All
That's
right.
pretty much it.
That's the word on the street.
Word on the street. Sergeant Duke checking out. 46.
Good night, guys.
This your boy comedian DJ George. You watching the platform and I'm tuning in live. Hey, follow me on Instagram at DJ George 334. You already know what's going on. Free my grandma. Hey, we on the platform.
What y'all doing? As usual, y'all been heat. Hit for hit. Billy got it bumping.
Looks like you lost another one.
This your boy comedian DJ George. You watching the platform and I'm tuning in live. Hey, follow me on Instagram at DJ George 334. You already know what's going on. Free my grandma. Hey, we on the platform.
What y'all doing?
like you lost another one.
This your boy comedian DJ Joy. You watching the platform and I'm tuning in live. Hey, follow me on Instagram at DJ Joy334. You already know what's going on. Free my grandma. Hey, we on the platform.
What y'all doing? As usual, y'all been heat. Hit for hit. Billy got it bumping.
It looks like you lost another one.
This your boy comedian DJ Joy. You watching the platform and I'm tuning in live. Hey, follow me on Instagram at DJ Joy334. You already know what's going on. Free my grandma. Hey, we on the platform.
What y'all doing? As usual, y'all been heat. Hit for hit. Billy got it bumping.
It looks like you lost another one.
This your boy comedian DJ Joy. You watching the platform and I'm tuning in live. Hey, follow me on Instagram at DJ Joy334. You already know what's going on. Free my grandma. Hey, we on the platform.
What y'all doing?
It looks like you lost another one.
This your boy comedian DJ Joy. You watching the platform and I'm tuning in live. Hey, follow me on Instagram at DJ Joy 334. You already know what's going on. Free my grandma. Hey, we on the platform.
Welcome back to Word on the Street. Tonight's guest is JD.
Yo,
And yay.
what's going on? What's happening?
Just trying to find out what's going on in the streets. What's going on?
We finally got down here, man. I appreciate y'all letting us come out tonight and talk to people a little bit. We just out here grinding, trying to get it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's
Ain't nothing changed. New year, same routine. You know what I'm saying?
That's what everybody trying to
Keep
do.
it moving, keep it moving.
Exactly. Well, what's up though? Y'all been trying to get me down here for a minute, so I'm here now.
Just want to
Let's
talk
talk.
to you.
What's up?
We want to know what's going on, like in the music world. Like all the artists around here, I know that there's quite a few that they try to do marketing and branding.
Yeah.
And as far as like with you, I feel like that's an avenue they should be like looking at to go through to, like if they have an album dropping or if they have a big show coming up, that they need to come out and get a commercial, invest in themselves.
Oh yeah. I always tell artists, you know what I'm saying, if you're an artist or whatever, do I look at the camera here? Yeah, okay. Look, if you're an artist, you know what I'm saying, you like a business. So businesses always advertise and market themselves. So if you got a new project out there, you got a song you want people to hear, and you don't want to go through the DJs in the club, play my song, come by commercials, you know what I'm saying? Put it on the radio. Supernova just did one. Robin OG got something going on right now with the gas cards or whatever. It's a way to reach the masses
Right,
on one platform, you know what I'm saying?
right,
And not only can you do that here, you can also take that same commercial and do it in Birmingham,
right,
Columbus,
Right.
Huntsville, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, to help
Wherever.
build your brand.
right.
Booking information, and they can hear your song. And if you got enough money, you can play it 5 times every day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Until people,
Now that's your commercial. You cannot
That's
do
your
your full song. Like you've got to
Yeah.
get your numbers up. People got to call in and request your song.
exactly, you can tell people to request your song in your commercial, and not to mention, the DJs might hear your song as well while it's on the commercial. It's like, who's that dude right there?
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
And if your music's on all platforms, they can Shazam your commercial and find, your album on Spotify or Apple Music or
Wherever you
whatever.
got
So
it, yeah.
it definitely works though. Definitely works.
Now as far as the DJ convention that we were at not too long ago,
Yeah.
now that was something else. That was the most DJs I think I have actually in Montgomery seen that many in one spot in a long
Yeah,
time.
you're right. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I really be out the way, off the scene a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So to come in that night and see all the DJs in one area, everybody was vibing, and not to mention it was an opportunity to get some music heard and to do some stuff with live mixtapes. Pesh, we've been dealing with Pesh for years, man.
Yeah, shouts out to Pesh.
He made
Yeah,
some
shout
money.
out, shout out. He was
Shouts out to
awesome.
Pesh,
He was a
Daniel.
really nice guy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But hey, living proof, man. Tell me what you got going on.
Yeah.
People see you saying, tell them what's
Let's see it, let's
popping, man.
Nah, man. Hello, y'all, man. I go by the name of DA. So recently right now, man, I'm just currently right now working, I just signed a situation with Island Records / Universal Music Group. So right now we just grinding, man. Finna get ready to get an album mode and work on a few projects and try to get a few singles for the streets to everybody. But for now, man, we just been grinding, hustling. You know what I'm saying? For all my fans and supporters, man, we got it on the way for you guys. Stay tuned.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's big moves right there. Whoa.
Yeah, most definitely.
Now, whoa. We this close and you doing stuff like that? What? But I see who you next to
What
though.
you got going on,
You got it going on like here, like this.
Yeah.
This is the man right here.
It's the man with the
Okay.
pain right here. That's
Look,
what I got,
I ain't doing that, man. I'm only strong as the artist, man. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? When he
And
popping,
their work ethic.
exactly. When he
Right,
popping, I'm
right.
popping.
Always
You know what I'm
do.
saying?
Yeah, I'm always on the grind, you know what I'm saying? So he was like a father to me too though. When I started the generation, I was like probably in like the 12th grade, fresh out of high school. Jerome came and got me one day. He's like, I'm gonna tell you guys a story. He was like, man, I was in a group one day, you know what I'm saying? He used to see the artists and stuff like that. I guess he had a situation with some artists I used to do songs with, but he was like, who is that guy right there? You know what I'm saying? So he came and found me, man. I was right there in the hood, at Brookville Apartments on the north side of Montgomery, Alabama. So he came through, man. Ever since then, man, it's been history. You know what I'm saying? She been like a father, role model, everything. He been there for me, so it's my guy. He gonna stay down.
That's what's up. That's
What's
what's up.
up?
Got the people on.
You
That's how
got
you
that
do it,
ear
man.
though.
Yeah,
you,
man,
You
when I
know
was
when something's popping.
Yeah, when I first heard it, man, like I was like, damn, who that on the hook?
Okay.
And then I went to YouTube, and this is the importance of having your content on social media platforms. Where I went to YouTube, looked them up, and then I saw this song called What If, and I'm hearing it. I'm like, hey, man, this dude, not special, bro.
Right.
Ain't nobody coming like this. You feel me? I gotta go find them. You know what I'm saying? Because I had been in the music scene with my other groups like, you know, DBF and Tasha Couture,
Right.
you know, Southern Bells, Miss Peachy, just doing my thing, man. But
You got that history right there.
man, you know, when you do good business and keep it 100 with everybody, man, you have longevity in the
This
business.
is true.
And that's just what I try to do, good business, man. And of course, you got to find good talent as well, too.
True. True.
So that's the bottom line, the talent.
That is.
You're right.
So what you got going on? That's right. What you got any questions too? While we up in here, what's up, man?
That's all Yogies area. That's her area.
Oh, you
She
did.
knows all
Yo,
the
you
I
back.
just kind of like put in some input.
Okay.
If we talk, you know.
Okay. I like what y'all got going on, though, man. Definitely having an outlet to the city for people, artists to come in here and express themselves and talk about what they got going on. Like, you know, I've been doing music for a minute, so we didn't have this stuff
Right.
back in the day. So people, artists, y'all should value these platforms, man. It definitely helps you out. You know, when you get into music and you really get to popping and you need a publicist, this type of stuff here is what they said. Do you have any stuff you've done before? This is the type of stuff you need in your backpack when you get to the big boys. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You're right.
Right. That's a lot, and that's the truth though. If you do not make yourself known and try to get out here, you can't expect other people to do it for you. A lot of artists that I used to deal with, they wanted you to do everything for them. I see DA, I see the artists you work with, they work.
Yeah.
They are
Well,
working.
hard work pays off.
Thank
You're
you.
right.
I think, you know, when the artists work, it makes them appreciate what they're doing more.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then they're getting paid for it.
Right.
So, you know, it makes my job easy. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? No doubt. No doubt.
Have you got anything else popping off, like as far as like your next goal, like where you're gonna be headed for?
You know, I'm trying to get me a #1 single, man. I'm trying to get me a #1 record.
Well, that's coming.
That's
Oh, yeah.
I feel that's coming.
I want to get me a #1 record,
Yeah,
man. I want to
no
get me a
doubt.
hit record, man. And that's what we're aiming for right now. So we just trying to build up the catalog, man, and just working. Stay in the booth and stay consistent. You dig what I'm saying? So right now we're trying to look for the #1 record, man. It's gonna take us to the next level.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
He got a fan base.
He does. He does.
Shout out to the fans, man.
Oh,
Yeah, you might.
exactly.
They keep me lit, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Salute to y'all. So salute to everybody. And I want to tell all the youth, man, if you got a dream or whatever you got to do, man, just keep going. You dig what I'm saying? Never let nobody tell you what you can't do, or never let nobody tell you it's not possible. You dig what I'm saying? So anybody who got a dream, man, just keep going with it. Cause boy, they always told me, man, you ain't gonna do this, man, you ain't gonna do that, or you sound like this. Man, I kept going, doing foot in their face. You dig what I'm saying? Now look at us now. You know what I mean? So keep going, man. Everybody who got a dream, y'all keep going, man, and stay motivated, man, and stay consistent, and it gonna pay off.
That's what's up. That's
Most
what's up.
definitely.
Your motivation.
We gotta get
Yeah,
it.
most definitely.
My kids want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Man,
That's
that's,
love.
Yeah.
when you get that young
true.
crowd,
That's
man.
like-
That is the
So,
truth.
you know-
Her kids come to us and they'll be like, she'll go, the kids come.
How old
she's
are
like,
they?
You are.
One's 17 and one's 15
Most
and one's 8, but the 15-year-old is the one that put me on, man.
Yeah, that's love. You know, the kids
That's what's
rock
texting
with
me
me
while
hard,
I've
man.
seen it.
The kids are gonna keep the music
Yeah.
classics. Like if I wanna say that, like my kids, man, like the kid generation, man, they keep the music going forever and ever and ever because they grow with you. You know what I mean?
Damn, that's the
So,
key. They grow with you.
Like they grow with you on every circumstance. So I need the kids with me. I love all the kids who will be around. That's why I try to be a big inspiration to the kids. You dig what I'm saying?
That's a great
And you know
thing.
what? That's coming out of like
I love
Marbury,
that.
Millbrook, Elmore.
Yeah,
These are
all
kids that are
the
there.
terrorists, yeah,
I'm
most
telling you, it's not
definitely.
just
Shout out
this
to
area.
Siggy.
That's where your fans be at, man. One thing,
Outside of here.
Yeah,
being
most
with
definitely.
him, man.
Kids is
We've been to so many cities and did shows that I never even knew existed.
Yeah, I've been on
You know
every
what I'm saying?
backbone.
Like,
Yeah,
what it is.
Mhm.
But when you get to that city, the
They
club blow and they know the word for word.
Word for
Every
word.
song.
That's your fans.
So mad love, cause they never seen it, and they ain't seen stuff like this every day. So they show you major love and they genuine love. Like,
Right.
boy, they make you appreciate the music you put out. You know what I mean? So salute to the fans, man.
They say that also, you know, don't flip on your be everywhere, man. It's enough. Alabama can turn you up as well.
Definitely,
You know what I'm saying?
State,
That's
most
what I-
definitely.
We made a good living off Alabama.
Yeah,
man.
Bama popping right now. Bama
That's
going up
true.
right now.
It
Alabama
is.
got the attention and the eyes on Alabama right now.
Got
So
it.
salute to all the
It's
artists
time.
too. Like it's our time right now. We on the map, so we
And
going crazy.
The media is what's
Yeah.
doing it too, and that's
Yeah.
what's been missing here.
Yeah.
And I see it though, I see it, but when you say what you did though, Alabama, like a lot of people say, you gotta leave from here. I'm so tired of hearing that, because you know what? If we're gonna do it, let's do it.
Everybody
It's
gotta
not
come
about-
together and
right.
do it though.
Make the folk come to us.
And they're
Yeah.
starting, look what Noah's doing. He just showed out with that massacre. Like, I was just like, whoa.
He was
That
on
is
one of the
not-
Alabama massacres.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my man.
Hey.
When Noah had me do it, man, I did it right there, man. No pay.
He
no
OG
pencil.
in the been and run boys. He OG, you
So
know
that's
what's
my
going
brother
on.
from another, so I was rocking with him, so I had to do that. It was only right, so salute to him.
YDA on.
Salute
That's
to the
the
masses.
high to one right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, you did what I'm saying. You were my brother, so I had to do that one. Salute that.
That is.
Most definitely.
Well, I'm so thankful that y'all came through. I'm just like, I'm excited, I'm appreciative. And the main thing is like trying to help the artist and educate them on the business part of it. It's not just trying to run down a DJ, it's like actually doing your promotions yourself, like doing some marketing, some branding, and I'm just like, I'm talking not in general, I see what you're doing. You already moved up that ladder, but just the artists that are starting out, can you give them any advice of what you would say?
I just tell them, man, most definitely make sure you keep grinding. Most definitely get your BMI's ass kept. You know what I mean? Make sure you get everything on that side right. You get what I'm saying on the business side.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? So once you get all that together, man, I think just keep going and keep going and stay consistent, man. Everything else gonna fall in your hand. You did what I'm saying? Preparation and elevation, that's a must. So
It is.
just keep going with that, man. Everything gonna fall in your hand. But make sure you got your business right first. You know what I mean? Through paperwork, ASCAPs, you can see your numbers, you know what's going on. So when you present this stuff to these labels and different people like that, you got the right stuff to present it to them.
So
Exactly.
they can't go back and you're
Yeah,
right.
they can't
You gotta
go
cover
back.
all your
Everything
tracks,
on
cause
here.
they will try to own you.
Most definitely, yeah.
And everything you do, keep pictures and keep notation of,
Documentation.
yes.
Most
Because
definitely.
that's your
Your
resume,
paperwork.
you're building
Documentation.
your resume, you're
Yeah.
building it, and
That paper trail.
yes,
Call it a paper trail.
exactly.
Know what
I
mean?
call it a picture trail, because I try to make sure I get a picture with everybody.
Okay, most definitely. Yeah, so I just tell underground people, man, just get your business right first, man. And other than that, man, just keep going, stay consistent, man. You practice that something every day, man, you'll be great, no matter what it is. Not dealing with music, life, going to work every day, football, basketball. If you practice that every day, you'll be great. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's it. That's what's up.
I've been interviewing people every day.
So you gonna be on big TV one day, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, that's where we're headed.
Definitely.
It all started at the Renaissance when I was asking people all kinds of questions.
That's right. And now you got a whole pie. Yeah. Elevation.
What?
Friday, man.
What's
Congratulations,
up,
guys.
man?
Keep speaking it, and growing, like you're saying. But thank y'all for coming, and that's word on the street tonight.
Word on the streets. Hit DA JD. We mess with y'all the long way. We out. Chef.
This your boy comedian DJ Joy. You watching the platform and I'm tuning in live. Hey, follow me on Instagram at DJ Joy 334. You already know what's going on. Free my grandma.